Nope, it started to dart around too much. And here we go. We're out here again with the Rlaarlo SBK10. This thing was really disappointing out of the box, reaching only 28 miles an hour. But with a few modifications, last time we hit 96 miles an hour on 4S on a 2860 50/50 motor. And then we hit 83, I think it was, on 3S. Today, I stepped up the gearing from the 38 tooth pinion gear it ran last time to a 41 tooth, made some suspension tweaks, and I modified the rear wing so it provides a little less downforce. Today, the weather is a little better than it's been. As far as the temperature, it's around 50. Hey, good, how are you making out?
What do you got?
I got an Rlaarlo. All right, where was I? My mechanic just stopped by. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can improve on the 96 miles an hour we ran with a 38 tooth pinion gear. And we're running the glow-backed 120 amp ESC here. 2S to 4S capable, has Bluetooth connectivity, really nice stuff there. And you can pick one of these up for about $60. And just worried about the crosswind today. It's pretty windy, but we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and start off with a 3S shakedown run. See if we can get it above 83. I did use this pack already in a different car. It's not quite fresh, but it's got some life left in it, so let's see what it does. I'm still running the stock transmitter here. It's proven to have good range, and so far so good. So we'll go ahead and hit track, start, 3S shakedown run. Full throttle. A little squirrely, not encouraging at all. Not sure why it's all over the place. Oh, this wind, that's the wind. I just can't. This is no good. No good at all. I was having problems with the last car I ran, but there's no way I could run 4S if this is happening. 81, so damn. Darn, I just did a 3S run in a new spot. It's a spot I don't run too often with fast cars just because it's too bouncy, but the wind is more favorable here. We hit 83, tying my previous best with a partially depleted battery. I'll do one more run. Okay, here we go. We have several runs on this pack. I went off the road. All right, let's see what we did here. Stop, read, 81. I can't help myself. This is dumb. Maybe I'll just do a partial pull. All of that rarely happens.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always get it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game.
Nope, it started to dart around too much. Maybe we got at least 90 or so. 93. So, question for you guys that have this car. I've been having a heck of a time getting the alignment of the suspension right. It's like the travel's different on each side. This side I can't get it to go up nearly as far, so I have to adjust it differently down here than this one. It's really weird, and it's front and back. It's not symmetrical for some reason on my car. And I measured everything. I've tried to figure it out, and I just can't figure out why it is the way it is. And as far as why is this thing struggling so bad? Look at that. It's almost like the servo saver's too weak. That might be part of my issue right there. So yeah, if anyone has any tips on why or if yours is the same way with the suspension geometry being real wonky, let me know. But all right, guys, that's all I have for this one. I just realized that maybe that's part of my problem right there, and I don't know if anyone has a fix for that either. So be out here again. Stay tuned.